Hi guys, it's a girl self-discovery with Leticia and welcome back to my channel. So today's topic is about becoming the new version of yourself. So in order for you as a person to become the new version of yourself, the old version of yourself has to die. That's a fact. In order for you to become the new version of yourself, the old version of yourself, your old habits, your old ways has to die. And just know that becoming the new version of yourself, it comes with a lot of goodbyes. Okay? So becoming the new version of yourself, first of all, you need to stand your ground. You need to become the best version of yourself, and also your old ways, your old habits. You need to let go of them in order for you to become the new version of yourself. Because I remember when I used to pray to God, say, God, I want to go to a new season in my life, this and this and this and this. And little that I know that in order for God to take you to a new season of your life, you have to become the new version of yourself first. Because you cannot say, God, I want to go to a new season or to a new chapter of my life while you're still in the old version of yourself. Like the new version of yourself, it has to die, because you have to go through a season of transformation, a season of pruning, transformation, in order for you to embark on becoming a new version of yourself. That's a fact. You cannot stay in the old version of yourself while you want to become the new version of yourself. Becoming the new version of yourself, you need to stand your ground. You need to stop shrinking yourself. You need to stop dimming your light. You need to outshine yourself and not devaluing yourself. So you need to know your value. You need to know your own worth in order for you to become the new version of yourself. You need to tell yourself good affirmations. You need to tell yourself that you are enough. You need to tell yourself that you are loved. That's how you're going to become the new version of yourself. A new version of yourself that doesn't shrink, that doesn't take nonsense from anybody. So that's how it is. You have to become the new version of yourself. Because in the past, I didn't know what becoming a new version of yourself is, But along the journey, I had to learn when I was going through a rough season in my life, rough season in my life when I was going through a transformation. I had to learn all of that, because I said, you know what, I'm not going to dim my light for anybody. I'm not going to shrink myself just to make other people feel comfortable. This is the new me, and the people that around me needs to get used to this new version of myself, this new version of me, and yeah, and this becoming the new version of yourself, it comes with a lot of peace, because you will not, if in the past you used to tolerate a lot of nonsense in your life, a lot of toxicity, a lot of disrespect, this new version of yourself will never tolerate negativity, will never tolerate any nonsense, any toxicity. So gonna you're just gonna tolerate peace in your life. You're just gonna gain a sense of momentum, a sense of peace in your life. So don't dim your light for anybody. Don't shrink yourself. Just become the best version of yourself, because becoming the best version of yourself, it comes with becoming the new version of yourself. Okay? So in order for you to become the new version of yourself, the old version of yourself has to die. The old version of yourself that tolerated nonsense, that tolerated a lot of disrespect, it has to die. Because old version of yourself, new version of yourself, that's how you literally find yourself for who you are. That's how you stand out whenever you can. So just become the new version of yourself, because becoming the new version of yourself, it comes with a lot of peace, a lot of balance, a lot of harmony, a lot of happiness in your life, a lot of glow, a lot of self-care, a lot of self-love, yeah. Because when you become the new version of yourself, you wouldn't mind if you lose people out of your life. You wouldn't mind if you lose friendships, relationships, you wouldn't mind. You wouldn't care, because all you want to do is to have peace in your life. That's it. Because all I want for my life at this particular moment is peace. Whether I should let go of toxicity, of friendships that doesn't serve me, or relationship that doesn't serve me, then so be it. Because when it comes to my peace, everything is personal. Not everything is personal. When it comes to my peace is literally personal to me. So become the new version of yourself. Just know that the new version of yourself, it comes with a lot of goodbyes. It comes when you lose certain friendships, certain relationships out of your life. Okay? So if you know that you want to become the new version of yourself, but you don't know how to do it, you don't know how the steps to take, you don't know which steps to take, then this video is actually for you. If you want to become the new version of yourself, or you know somebody wants to become the new version of themselves, then this video it's actually for you. Okay, if you want to know step by step, which if you want to know which steps should you take, or step by steps, so just know that this video is actually for you. Okay, so do not forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. So I'm gonna repeat, do not forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment in the comment section. So I'll see you next time on my next video. So lots of love coming from me. Bye.